Dragon Ball Super episode 51 is done and over with, and after the last couple of episodes, which were very action packed, this was a very nice change of pace. And in particular, I like the panoramic shot that they give us of Goku Black arriving on future Earth and destroying most of civilization. And I like how he's walking through the different cities and you just see his silhouette, and then you see his Patara earring, and you see the flames from the carnage that he has been causing throughout the world. That was very nice to see. Like I've said before, that Goku Black is quickly rising up my list of Dragon Ball villains, and this episode shows why. And I like what they did with the flashback where they showed Mai as a Sarah Connor type figure from Terminator, because she's basically leading this rebellion against Goku Black, and that was pretty cool to see. There's some pretty cool shots where Goku Black is catching the different bullets, Mai is blowing up these buildings to try and encase them, and that's when Future Trunks shows up, and we get to see Future Trunks in Goku Black's first fight, and once again Goku Black almost kills Trunks. And that was pretty cool just to see that. Now to backtrack, I like what Toei Animation decided to do. They decided to give us a big revelation on how Bulma got the time machine that Cell had. That was very interesting, because I was wondering last week how the hell Bulma had Cell's original time machine. And what happened is they showed new scenes, and we see Future Trunks giving Bulma the capsule that Cell had for the time machine, and he was going to take it back to his timeline, but Bulma kept it all these years. So that was pretty cool to see that. We also get this revelation that Bulma's dad is able to go a little further than she did. Bulma tried for years to research how to build a time machine, couldn't really do it. So that confirms that future Bulma is light years smarter than current Bulma. But apparently her father is able to make sense of the notes, and they're going to start restoring the time machine. That's pretty cool to see. There's this funny scene where the Pilaf gang is told that they have to scrub off all the moss. Bulma's bossing around Krillin and Piccolo to fill the different holes that were created in Goku Black and Goku's battle. But what I thought was very interesting was the fact that Goku goes to Whis and asks Whis for training, and Whis isn't up for that. And Whis and Beerus, their stance on mortals traveling through time, it hasn't really moved. Goku decides to go to North Kaiosama, or King Kai, to seek out training. King Kai refuses to help him, and Vegeta doesn't wait. He wastes no time and goes straight into the gravity room. He's taking matters into his own hands. So that was pretty cool to see that as a Vegeta fan. But what I thought was very interesting was how in the different flashbacks they changed the format. They changed it to where you can't really tell what Trunks' hair color was. It's more of a black and white type feel. And I'm wondering if they're doing that because a lot of people are saying, oh, it can't be Future Trunks because Future Trunks doesn't have that hair color. And I'm really wondering if that's the route, or if that's the decision they decide to make for that reason. But one of the things I thought was very interesting was the interaction between Trunks and Kid Mai. And there's a few scenes in there where Mai is blushing, and if Chris Hansen was around, Chris Hansen would say, Trunks, I need you to have a seat over here. Can you tell me what your intentions are? This was very nice to see, man. And Kid Trunks is getting flustered because basically his future version of himself is cock blocking him. And that was really cool to see. And then you see the Pilaf gang, they just come in and they say, hey, did you see future Pilaf and future Shu? And Trunks is like, nope. So confirmed, pecking order. That was pretty cool to see that little tidbit there. And the next episode preview, right before we get to it, it's revealed that Beerus and Whis have felt Goku Black's ki before. And that was interesting to me because that means that Black might be a god or have some type of connection. And in the next episode, we actually see Zamasu, the Kaioshin from Universe 10, actually revealed. And that's pretty cool just to see that little tidbit there, because Goku and Whis and Beerus are going to be going to meet this Zamasu. So I can finally say his name because he is now debuted. But with Goku Black, I thought it was interesting that Black is actually getting stronger because of battle memories. It's kind of like muscle memory. He's recreating some of Goku's moves from when they fought in order to get stronger. So it's not really a Zenkai boost so much as it's just his body adapting. I thought that was an interesting little plot twist right there. But in the next episode preview, we see Trunks meeting Gohan for the first time, and he is looking like, bro, do you even lift? And when Gohan becomes the Great Saiyaman, Trunks absolutely loses it, but it ends off with a very beautiful shot. We see Gohan and Trunks watching over Kid Pan, and as they're sitting on the swings, Trunks gets a flashback to when Mirror Gohan or Future Gohan died. And I don't like what they did with this. They actually recolored Trunks' hair from the History of Trunks TV special. That's one little thing I didn't like, but that one scene right there, that is definitely touching me, because at this point in my life, I relate more to Gohan than anybody else. So I just love seeing that. Next week's episode looks like it's going to be emotional, but that's it. Thanks for watching.